Welcome back, everyone. Okay, our next section, we're going to be focusing mostly on balance now. So balance, stretching, and then easing into the end of our class. So let's come to the top of our mats, and I'll be demonstrating facing the camera. So we'll do a couple levels for our tree posture. Level 1, you're just going to bring your left leg, your heel is going to connect to your other heel. Our tree posture here, hands at heart if you'd like, out to the side or up above. You can close your eyes or have a drishti, a focus point somewhere on the ground in front of you, wherever you'd like. Level 2 is bringing that foot on the big thigh and opening up the hip, tucking the tailbone. Level 3, bringing it into your full expression of tree posture here. Your choice of what you want to do with your hands. So find that for the next 10 breaths. Maybe closing your eyes at some point, feeling yourself rooted down like a tree. That fiery energy, that passion connecting you, grounding you in, allowing you to meet earth with that fiery passion of is. You can do this. Keep that focus. Another 2 breaths here. And then next exhale, slowly lower that leg down. Beautiful job. Let's switch sides. Bring that right leg, heel connects. This is level 1, hands at heart to start if you'd like. Explore that feels. If that feels good, lift that leg, come to level 2. Remember, no pressure on the knee whatsoever. So on the thickness of this calf right here. Then bring that leg up to level 3 if that feels good. You can use your hand, nothing wrong with that, to find the full expression of your tree posture. Again, no pressure on your knee. Tuck the tailbone and lift, open up that leg. Hands at any direction you want, wherever you want it to be, sprouting up like a tree, connecting above and beneath. Maybe closing your eyes, feeling that connection with the earth. Maybe finding some movement, either purposefully or accidentally, and just coming right back to it. Another 3 breaths here. Last exhale, lower that leg all the way down, shake it out if you need to, and just reconnect with the earth. Feel it. We're on some kind of interesting ground. It's not very even. There's little bumps underneath our feet, so finding balance is especially challenging here, but it's in those chaotic times that we find more balance in our life, right? So when we have something that's really shaky in our life and we're trying to find more balance, we have to master that chaos. We have to master what's around us, what's underneath us, what's in front of us. We have to be okay with that, so much so that we can create enough boundary and resiliency to move on our life. Let's come back to tree and do something a little different. So find your version of tree, starting with your left leg. From here, if you didn't move before, I want you to add some gentle movements this time. Hi, sweet boy. Maybe your arms up overhead, maybe reach and then bring it down. Little Tai Chi, separating heaven and earth, maybe, whatever you want to do. Just make it yours. Connect. Another 2 or 3 breaths here. Find movement and stillness. The heart is still, but the body's moving. You're intentionally using your mind to connect to those movements. Next exhale, slowly lower the leg and switch sides. Coming back. My son's totally ready to roll over. I love it. So back to tree on this side. We find a nice stable posture and then find some movement again. Seeing on this side how it feels, balancing it out as we did before. Wow, baby boy. Look at this. His first time almost rolling over. He's finding his own balance. That's great. Yes. He's only 3.5 months old and yet he's already doing these crazy things. Another breath here. And then slowly lowering that leg down. Shake it out if you need to. And then come back, reconnect. We're going to spread the feet a little bit wider. We're going to come down, bending the knees, coming into our yogi squat. So bring the knees outside, pointing away. Your elbows inside of your knees. A block is always helpful here. If you've got your baby with you, maybe grab your baby. This is a good posture to use him as a weight. You can play with him a little bit. We'll stay here for another breath or two. And then extend those legs. Find a nice wide-legged forward fold. Bringing your chest all the way down, looking down and back. Five breaths here, stretching out through your legs, your hamstrings. Then you're going to want to walk your hands all the way to the top of the mat, turning that foot and dropping that knee down. We were here before, but now let's find the stretch version. So we're in our Anjaneyasana. Let's push the knee past the toe, chest comes up, find our full expression of our low lunge. Feel that stretch. Then exhale, extend that leg, find your full expression of your half splits. Chest comes up, try to get the heel of the knee and the hip in one line. Hi, sweet boy. This time, let's internally and externally rotate that hip side to side just a couple times. See how that feels. Keep the leg straight. And then find some stillness, chest comes up. Exhale, chest comes down to the leg. Inhale, come forward. Switching legs, we're gonna bring that other leg back up to the top of the mat. Find your yogi squat again. And then stepping the other leg back, finding the other side. Dropping that right knee down, left knee comes past the toes. Chest comes up, inhale. Feel that stretch. Breathe here. Exhale, come back, half splits. Go through some rotations of the hip, internal, external rotation, rocking that leg side to side. Then come to some stillness, find that full split expression again. Trying to bring the chest all the way down. Now this time, inhale, bring that leg back, and we're gonna sit back on our feet, stretching the backs of our toes, backs of our feet. So facing you, sitting back. Good time to grab your baby again, especially if he's being a little talkative. So using him as a weight to get even more of a stretch into the soles of your feet. Just feeling that stretch and connecting with the earth beneath you. Another breath here. Come off those toes. Come into a nice comfortable seat. Just for a moment. If you've got your baby, maybe set them down in your lap. And just connect to your breath. Back to how we started. Back to your belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Belly pulls into the spine. 4 or 5 times. Exhale. This time let's come to Supta Baddha Konasana, or butterfly stretch. So bring those feet together. Again, if you got the baby, I've got an advantage here, so I can put his weight on one of my legs. Find that stretch here. Sit up nice and tall and then lean forward as far as you'd like to. Slowly come back up. Extend those legs in front of you. You got your baby, maybe set them down between your legs. We're gonna reach for our toes. Seated forward fold, chest comes up. Exhale, pull those elbows in. Drop the head. You got your baby with you. Try to bring your head towards your baby. Keep breathing. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, maybe shake it out if you need to. Swing your legs around. All the way back to a seated posture. This time, we'll come into Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana. One leg on top of the other. We're gonna just sit in this comfortable posture, or as comfortable as it is for you, for just 3 breaths. Feeling this stretch here, chest comes up. Exhale. Letting that heat slowly come back to the earth, come back to you. Inhale deep. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Switching legs, switching sides. Sweet boy. Ardha Padmasana, other side. Inhale, chest is up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Release. Now we're going to take our Shavasana. So if you have your baby, make yourself nice and comfortable with your baby. We're going to lay all the way back down. This is a good time maybe to do some tummy time with your baby. To lay your baby onto your stomach just for a little bit. Shavasana is all about corpse pose. It's all about relaxation and rest, finding what you needed from before. So in this case, having a baby on top of you, that rest can be joy. Fire can also be creation. And so in knowing we have children in this world, even if you don't want children or have children of your own, you can still have this fiery energy within you. Knowing you can create through the Muladhara, the grounding chakra, and your Svadhisthana, your creativity chakra. I now invite you to take a deep 5-minute Shavasana, relaxing your legs all the way, arms down by your side. Relax your tongue from the roof of the mouth and settle in to this delicious, fiery, peaceful Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. 5 minutes is just a number. Give it to yourself to stay here until you feel absolutely good. And when you're ready, slowly move your body and come back to a seat. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Namaste.